Here we have a SAT math problem. Okay, let's go to the question. In the xy plane above, the equation of circle P is x negative 12 the whole square positive y square equals to 144 and M is the midpoint of PS. What is the area of the shaded region? In the given figure, we have to find the area of this shaded region. Okay, my idea to get the area of the shaded region is first we have to get the area of the triangle OPS over here. Once we get the area of this triangle OPS, we have to get the area of this sector we have over here OP. M. Okay, now we have to subtract the area of this sector OPM from the area of the triangle OPS to get the area of the shaded region. Okay, first we have to get the area of the triangle OPS over here. How do we have to get that? Okay, let me consider the equation for circle we have over here. That is x negative 12 the whole square positive y square equals to 144. X negative 12 the whole square. This y square can be written as y negative 0 the whole square and this 144 can be written as 12 square, because I just want to get the equation of circle exactly in the form x negative h the whole square positive y negative k the whole square equals to r square. This is the equation for circle in standard form. In this equation for circle in standard form, this h comma k represents the center. Let me write the stuff over here. And r over here represents the radius. Let me write the stuff over here. Okay, here at the place of r we have 12. That is the radius of the circle is 12 units. Okay, now let me mark the stuff over here. This PM over here represents the radius of the circle. So the length of this one is 12. And this OP also represents the radius. The length of this part is also 12. Okay, the question says M is the midpoint of PS. It is this M is the midpoint of PS. So then this M will divide this line segment PS into two equal parts. That is the length of this line segment MP, the length of this line segment SM must be equal. Already we have the length of the line segment MP, that is 12. The same 12 units length we have for SM as well. Okay, here what is the length of this SP? That is 24. Okay, my first aim is to get the area of the triangle OPS over here, and we know that we have a right angle over here because this is a point of intersection of the x-axis and y-axis. Always at the point of intersection of x-axis and y-axis, we have right angle. So it is a right triangle, and in this right triangle, this OP represents the base of the triangle. This OS represents the height of the triangle. Okay, here we can use a formula, that is the base times height divided by 2 to get the area of a triangle. Okay, here we have the base for this triangle 12. We need the height OS so that we can get the area of this triangle. Okay, in this right triangle OPS over here, this SP is the hypotenuse and its length is 24, and also the length of the hypotenuse is 2 times the length of this leg OP. In any right triangle, if the length of the hypotenuse is 2 times the length of one of the other two legs, then it has to be a 30, 60, 90 special right triangle. And we have to consider the length of the leg, 2 times of which we have for hypotenuse is the shortest leg. Okay, here we have 2 times of this leg is equal to the length of the hypotenuse. So this is the shortest leg of this right triangle, and it must be opposite to the interior angle 30 degrees. That is the smallest interior angle of this triangle. Okay, here in this right triangle we have 90 degrees right angle over here and 30 degrees angle measure over here. Then the measure of this interior angle has to be 60 degrees, because in any triangle the sum of the three interior angles is equal to 180 degrees. Okay, now it's a 30, 60, 90 special right triangle, and this is the shortest leg, and OS is the next longer leg that is opposite to 60 degrees angle measure. Now to get the length of this leg OS, what we have to do is we have to multiply the length of this shortest leg 12 by square root of 3. Then the length of this leg OS is 12 times square root of 3. Okay, here I have the base 12 and the height 12 times square root of 3 for this triangle OPS. Now we can find the area of the triangle OPS. Okay, now let me do it. That is area of triangle OPS equals to, the formula is the base times height divided by 2. Okay, here the base is 12 and the height is 12 times square root of 3 divided by 2. Okay, here 2 goes into 2 1 times and 2 goes into 12 6 times. Okay, when I multiply this 6 and 12, I'm getting 72, that is 72 square root of 3. Okay, here I got the area of the triangle OPS over here. Now my aim is to get the area of this sector OPM over here. Okay, we have the formula to get area of a sector. Let me write the stuff over here. That is the area of sector OPM equals to theta divided by 360 degrees times the area of a circle, that is pi r square. Okay, here this theta is the central angle of the sector. Okay, here for this sector OPM, the central angle is 60 degrees. We can plug in 60 degrees for this theta divided by 360 degrees times pi times the value of r is 12. That is the radius of the circle. Already we know that the radius of the circle is 12. We can plug in 12 for this r over here. Then we get 12 square. Okay, here 60 goes into 60 one times and 60 goes into 360 6 times. Then we get 1 over 6 times pi times. Okay, here this 12 square can be written as 12 times 12. Okay, here 6 goes into 6 one times and 6 goes into 12 2 times. So finally we get 1 times 2 is 2. 2 times 12 is 24. That is we get 24 pi. Okay, here I got the area of the sector. Okay, now let's get the area of the shaded region. Let me write the stuff over here. Area of the shaded region. Let me write it. Okay, as I said already, to get the area of the shaded region, we have to subtract the area of this sector, that is 24 pi, from the area of the right triangle OPS over here. First, let me write the area of the triangle OPS, that is 72 square root of 3. From this area, we have to subtract the area of the sector, 24 pi. Okay, so this is the area of the shaded region, and we find this stuff exactly in answer choice C. The correct answer choice for this question is C.